What we have here today is I got 2 pounds of wings. This one is boneless with honey garlic, or garpar, as St. Louis likes to call it. This one is a medium because I'm feeling kind of spicy today. These are mozzarella sticks, and I didn't order these fried pickles, but I'm not mad about it. And then their signature fries. So yummy. And this sauce, this is like the best dipping sauce that any wing place has ever had. It's like a dill creamy garlic sauce. So good. Although I would say if you're like on a first date with somebody and you guys are comfortable enough to go and eat wings, maybe don't have this if you think there might be a little bit of action happening after the food. Wink, if you get my drift. It's gonna give you really bad breath, and we don't want that. I don't want that for you, especially if you're on a date. But since, I'm here by myself, hanging out, enjoying my weekend, I'm okay to do all this. Also, I ordered a salad, as you can see here. But this is more for me later when I am in comatose, when I'm in a food coma. And it's funny because I didn't even request how many pairs of utensils I needed, but they gave me 1, 2, 3, 4 bags, as if this was for 4 people. All right, today we are drinking a Diet Pepsi. This is one of the choices. So this family meal was actually pretty cheap. It was $39, and like I said, you got 2 entrees, 2 sides, and a starter. So, and then you got a bonus side of fried pickles with delivery and everything. It was only $50, so really happy about that. So some Pepsi. I'm gonna open it and we can start. Love the sizzle sound. I don't know, that just the ASMR of the popping and even looking at the bubbles rise, and then it's very soothing. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even know what just happened. I had to go full troubleshoot mode because for some reason my memory card was full and I had recently just emptied it. Anyway, so welcome back to Mukbangs with Britt. I'm Britt. These are the wings meant for 4 people that I will alone, by myself, solely will take on the full burden of responsibility and eat them. This is marinara sauce. This is St. Louis sauce. And I'm so ready to muck it hoppin' and start bonging. Okay, I have to start with mozzarella sticks because this shit's my jam. It's so good, but the cheese is not melty anymore, so I'm not getting the pull. That's what happens when you order takeout. You get to eat in the comfort of your own home, but everything's not at optimal temperature. The fries. You can see what I'm dipping. And really what I'm doing is I'm just using the fry as a vessel to get the sauce in my mouth. So this is the medium wing. Do you guys like drums or flats better? And for those who don't know, these are the flats and then these are the drumettes. I like the flats better. I saw a video online on how to get all the meat off the bone in one bite, but I'm not skilled enough. So we're just gonna have to make do with this. Medium's not bad. Just me being ladylike, guys. go for the fried pickle. No sauce first. Mmm. Oh my god. Guys, I think I love fried pickles. I've never had fried pickles. I'm so confused because it says I ordered fried pickles, but I really don't remember putting them on. I really don't remember putting that in my order, and I just checked and it wasn't there, so. Anyway, okay. The garpar, I got boneless, just a little variation, no particular reason. Oh yeah. Emphasis on the gar in garpar. Where's your favorite wing place, guys? I recently had wings from Hooters and it was really surprisingly decent. They would give you the entire wing, which is both the drum and the flat, and then the little tips. I'm not a big fan of those, but it's still good. Sorry, I'm a little burpy. Okay. So I just heated these up. You can tell I really am desperate for this cheese pull. A lot of mozzarella in there. My wish came true. You gotta tell the universe exactly what you want. You think it enough. May actually happen. I love how everything on this plate is varying shades of brown. I can decide. So, as I mentioned before, I'm from Canada, and there have been several really interesting news stories lately. Most recently, and I think most notorious, is a young woman at the age of 19. She was at a condo in Toronto, Ontario, and someone filmed her on a balcony early in the morning. And you can see in the video, they pan to her, they pan overlooking the balcony, and it's like overlooking a freeway, and she tosses a lawn chair, not a plastic lawn chair either. She tosses a chair that looks like it has metal legs, chucks it right over the balcony. And this story has gotten a lot of coverage and a lot of press because she or her friend had put it on Snapchat. If you ever want to diverge your lines of income and change up your business, you can make Snapchat for people who love social media and have crusty dry lips. Yeah, so this content was on social media. Someone put up the video and the police tweeted basically saying, like, we know your identity, turn yourself in, and we won't go looking for you. So whatever she gets charged with, like, with endangering life and being reckless and being mischievous, I'll double check and I'll put the details here of exactly what she got charged with. But how silly can people get nowadays, eh? That's so crazy just for attention. And she's only 19, which means this is going to go on her adult record that she has a conviction. Well, she probably will get convicted. There's evidence, you know, like And definitely the courts are probably going to try to make an example out of her for such silly, thoughtless behavior. Like what is actually going on in your head where you're like, I think it would be a really good idea to check this chair 30 stories above the ground and see what happens. That shit's so scary and dangerous, and you just really have to deter that kind of behavior because she obviously wasn't thinking, and whoever filmed her obviously wasn't thinking too. They should be just as much to blame. You know, something off a balcony, you don't egg them on. And be like, hey, listen, do you really think that's a good idea? We could potentially kill somebody. My mini rant. So let's have this wing. The last time I went to St. Louis, I went with a couple of my girlfriends. They had this all-you-can-eat wing special, boneless wings. So I ordered a pound. One of my other girlfriends orders a pound, and then my third girlfriend decides to get the all-you-can-eat portion. Fast forward, she ends up eating 3 pounds of wings by herself. It's like, that's talent, and I need you in a video. So yeah. I'm hoping to get some of my girlfriends to come on and we can eat, be merry, perhaps a little bit of non-virgin beverages could be consumed. They came over a couple nights ago and we were going to go out. And man, going out when you're like 19 versus when you're in your mid-20s, the bounce back period just takes so long. I never thought that I'd start lamenting and really start feeling my age when I'm only in my mid-20s. I remember when I used to go to university, there was this pub or bar, it was a dive bar, so grimy, $5 cover, $2.25 drinks. Comment down below if you know exactly the place that I'm talking about. It is in the GTA, a Greater Toronto area around there. And they would be open Wednesday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. And I could literally go Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and then study for a midterm that was like on the subsequent Tuesday and get decent marks still. Now I'm all kinds of effed up. I wake up in the mornings. It takes me like 20 minutes to get out of bed because I'm sore from sleeping. And I roll around, I crack my back. Anyway, so we went out. Whatever, no problem. One of my other girlfriends, she was coming down from where she worked, which is about 20 minutes away. So we were waiting for her. We got out at about 11:30 and obviously ordered a pizza on the way home. And I think I only went to bed at like 5 o'clock in the morning just because we were just hanging out and talking. Nothing crazy. And we were so busted the next day. Everyone was a shrivel of a human. Like, good times. We were just looking sad. We were just looking really, really sad. And then obviously we went for pho, best hangover food. And another one of my friends, she literally was puking all morning. So, try to go out more when you're in your early 20s, late teens. In Canada, the drinking age is 19. So, from like 19 to 21, I went, while I was in school still, mind you. Now it's a little different that I'm working full time and have all these adult responsibilities like a hydro bill, to file my own income taxes. it's an adult life that I'm living, but I love it, and it's fun to reminisce because instead, like, I went out and I was like, oh, this is so fun, but everybody looks like they were born yesterday. Clean bone. I'm so happy to be eating these wings. I've been craving wings for a little while now, so it's just nice to do something for yourself, especially considering yesterday I had a can of chicken soup for dinner. Not like there's anything wrong with that, I was just feeling so out of it. It took me a full 24 hours to start finally feeling like myself again after drinking. I mean, we didn't really drink that much for us. Yeah, it was definitely a struggle. And Miley Cyrus says it best. It was the climb for sure. Another flat. So it's such a blessing to be able to eat what I want to eat in the comfort of my own home in sweats. From here up, I'm video ready, but little do you know, I'm wearing men's XL. I'm wearing men's XL Roots pants on the bottoms. I just realized I only used these two fingers to eat. Not realized, I just clued in that I was doing that. I've always been, and I'm trying to do it less here because I know the napkin makes a crumply sound. It sounds like I'm just playing with tissue paper, which is a really annoying sound, unless you like that kind of sound. Let me know in the comments below if you're into that kind of ASMR. I can try and incorporate it more. But also let me know the converse if you find that hella annoying, because I definitely do. Audio is so important to me, and that's why I bought this mic, because I could have very easily just like used my computer mic or bought a lapel, the shirt mics, but I wanted this to sound crispy. Crispy like the wings. Crispy like my toenails. Just kidding, I got a pedicure today. They look nice now. Did you hear that? That was a mouth fart. I'm doing pretty good here. Okay. Another mozzarella stick. I'm gonna stick the mozzarella stick into my mouth hole and then chew it. And then ingest the chewed up particles and then use that as nourishment so I can continue throughout my day. Are you ready? That was a fail. I live in a condo, and I lived in a house for many, many years. But I think I'm more into the apartment lifestyle. I love it. Less to clean. No, you get more space, you're more proximate to everything. You don't need to really own a car. Well, and one thing that drives me insane up the wall is actually up the wall. connected to the ceiling. It's the person above me for some reason. 11:30 at night rolls around and they love dropping bowling balls or like rearranging their furniture, or they start vacuuming and then their dog starts barking and I'm just like laying in bed like this with my fists clenched, counting on the hours that I have to wake up for work. I've never had like really terrible neighbors, but I understand everyone is on a different schedule and they operate at different times, but like, who thinks it's a good idea to start vacuuming? That's that I don't like. I don't like that one. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't really drink fizzy pop that much, so. I'm getting really full, guys. I don't know if I could do it. I'll eat maybe 2 more things and then I'll probably have to lay down for a little bit. Go into a food coma. I'll lay down and I'll do some horizontal running to burn off some of these cows. I think I want the pickle. It's still warm too. Gosh, everything tastes so much better when it's deep fried. Have you guys ever been to like food fairs or outdoor festivals where they do deep fry random things? I've had deep fried mac and cheese. That's pretty good. Very easy to burn your tongue because it comes right out of the fryer and you're like, get into my mouth now. And then you do it and then it oil squirts. There's an oil orgasm that happens in your mouth and it just explodes, and then that's when a mouth burn happens. Pickles taste good deep fried. This was once a cucumber, which is very healthy, very little carbs. And now they've turned it into 450 calories and 19 grams of fat. I'm a fan. Yummies. You know as well as I do, these fries are not crunchy anymore. They're soggy AF. Oh, okay, guys. Thank you for watching. I think this is where I'm going to stop. I really tried, but this is a family bundle, and I tried to embark on it solo, and, well, you can see the results aren't dismal. They're not great. I'll probably give myself a C- at best. Don't forget to check out my next video and like and subscribe below. I'm Britt, and I'll see you guys next time.